Alright guys, so today we are going to be learning about how to graph modulus graphs. So up on our GeoGebra right here, we have a standard what is this called? A modulus graph, where it is shaped like a V since we can't have negative values for the Y values. So in this case, if we have any plus or minus additions on the outside of the absolute value signs, they will move vertically across along the y-axis dependent on the positive or negative. Now if it's a negative, if you add a negative value to it, it will go down by that value. So absolute value x minus 3, we go down by 3 on the y-axis. Plus 3, vice versa, we go up by 3. Now in the case where the minus or plus thing is inside the absolute value sign, so let's say in this case it actually shifts horizontally across the x-axis. So in this case, minus 3. Interestingly, minus 3 actually shifts it to the right, not the left in the minus direction. So if it's a positive 3, it would move to the left. So now thinking about multiples that are applied to x. Now if we have absolute value 3x, this should be, wait, let me just delete this so it looks clearer. This should be like this. So since the y values are going to be larger for every x value, of course the graph is going to be tighter than the original, the green graph. So in this case, if we put something like x over 3, it is going to be a much broader graph. So it is going to be squished. Now, there's an interesting thing here. If we multiply this graph, so px by minus 3x, it stays the same because whatever minus value is in the absolute value signs, they will be deleted. So we will simply have positive values. So it will stay the same as a V shape. However, if the multiply is, I need to change that. Give me a second. If the multiply is outside of the outside of the absolute value signs, since the negative multiplier is on the outside, the graph will flip in its V shape, therefore resulting in such shape. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So if we have the minus sign outside of the absolute value sign, it will also look like this, as the opposite of the standard modulus graph. So, all right, thank you for watching. Bye.